Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen episode number 13 and another dope episode. Jujutsu Kaisen never lets you down, and in this episode we had a lot of good stuff. We had Nanami's backstory, a little bit of it, and we also had a really cool fight between Nanami, Itadori and Maito, and we also had some more stuff. So let's just start talking about it. We start from where we left off, of course, and Itadori and Nanami, really easily they overpower Maito. Really easily they do, and that's where Maito unlocks his domain expansion. That's where it happens. So we also get to know that Nanami does not have a domain expansion yet. So I don't know if I expected him to have or not, but I wish he did, because I really like his character, and if he were to be like one of the strongest, that would make me really happy. But he doesn't have any domain expansion yet. So what I always forget his name. Maito. Yes, I just can't remember that. Okay, Maito traps Nanami in his domain expansion. I don't know what he calls it, but I call it the weird hand stuff. That was his domain expansion to me. So he traps Nanami in, not Itadori, just Nanami, and that's where we get to see some backstory about Nanami, and we get some more stuff about what kind of a person he is and what led him to be the way he is. So he, of course, we know that he used to work a normal job, but before that he was a Jujutsu sorcerer. So the reason he left Jujutsu sorcerer, stopped being a Jujutsu sorcerer, is because he was like, either you have to sacrifice your life for others, or either you have to make your partner or to sacrifice their life for you or for someone else. So that's why he left Jujutsu sorcerer, and that's why he always takes care of Itadori and stuff. He's always caring for others. He doesn't want anybody to die, so he left Jujutsu sorcerer because of that. And he was working a normal job, and you can see he wasn't feeling that fulfilling. It wasn't that fulfilling, and he just, you can see he was kind of dead inside. We see some wholesome moments with when he goes to the bakery to buy the bread or whatever it is. He goes there. It's the first time he notices that there's a cursed spirit on that that lady's shoulder. He says it's not gonna harm her, so it's okay. Let it just be there. There's no need for me to do anything. If I do something, she'll just find me a really weird person. So it's better that I don't do anything. And then I think so. I don't think so. It was literally the next time, but after some time, he went there, and she noticed that you are not sleeping well. Because if you see Nanami's eyes, he didn't look like he was getting enough sleep. So they were having a talk, and that's where Nanami was like, I take money from wealthy people and make them more wealthy. So if next day I were to disappear, nobody cares. It doesn't affect anyone. But let's say for you run a bakery, so the person who buys bread here, and if you were to disappear, their life would be affected. And so he felt like he didn't had any purpose in life, and he literally he was just literally dead inside, to be honest. And I can understand a little bit, but so he was like, okay, you know what, he says to the lady, come forward a bit. He exercises that cursed spirit, and she of course told him that her shoulder has been feeling a bit stiff. It feels like there's something heavy on it. So that's why he just exercised that spirit. And the lady was really happy with that. That was just a really wholesome moment, wholesome scene. So I'm all up for that. And she came out running. Thank you to him. Of course, he ignored it for some reason. But that's where we switch back to the present. And what's his name? Maito says to Nanami that I'm grateful, because of you I was able to unlock this domain expansion. And he's like, I don't need your thanks. I've got thanks from the people I needed. And that's where he was reminded of that lady and stuff. So he's like, I've got my thanks. I've got no regrets in life. He had given up. He's like, I can't escape it, since this is domain expansion. And as we know, if you are in somebody's domain, if they hit you, it's a guaranteed hit. So you can't escape it. And he knows if he gets hit, he's gonna be turned into those transformed humans or whatever they are. He knew, so he had given up. But who comes to the save? None other than Yuji, or Itadori, whatever you wanna call him. he jumps in, and that's where we get to know some important information about domain expansion, is that since it is meant to like trap the person inside, so from inside it's really strong, it's not possible to escape it, but from outside it's weaker. So because of that, it is easy to enter inside. So that's why Itadori was able to enter. I think so, maybe because he had Sukuna in him, that's why he was able to enter. So he was able to enter there, and as soon as he enters, what's his name, Maito, something happened, something triggered. He enters Sukuna's world again, and Sukuna's like, I warned you, didn't I? And just proceeds to like one-shot him. Of course, he didn't kill him, but he severely wounded him. He, of course, like Sukuna could have easily killed him, but he didn't on purpose. So he was severely wounded, and that's why Itadori went for the final strike, but Maito was able to escape. So yeah, Maito escaped. I was like, there's no way Maito is dying, because like he was hyped up for, not hyped up, but we know that he is one of the like bigger threats. So I didn't thought that he was gonna die here. So yeah, makes sense that he escapes. And I thought that if he was going to be like, if he would have been on the verge of death, the other guy who is with Maito would come to save him, but he didn't show up either. So we still don't have any information about him, who that person is or what relation he has to Jujutsu Tech, but I hope we get to know that soon. So Maito escapes, and also in midst of the battle, Itadori had to kill those transformed humans. So that also affected him mentally. He was talking with what's his name, Maito, about it. So, and Maito also thanked him for saving him, but then Itadori was like, well, I didn't save you, since it was Sukuna who saved you. So yeah, that was them talking. We see the school teacher and that student who was going to be killed by Junpei. They are led to believe that Junpei just moved out somewhere, but yeah, they don't know that Junpei died. So we also had some scenes there, and I think so we at the end, like, not a thing, so at the end we see Nanami, what's his name, Gojo and Itadori all together going somewhere, it seemed like. And I'm really glad that Nanami didn't die. I told you I like Nanami a lot, and I wish for him to stay in the series for as long as it is going. I don't want him to die, of course, but I think so in the next time when they fight, what's his name, okay, again I forgot his name, Maito. Yes, I don't know why can't I just remember his name, Maito. Next time if they end up fighting Maito, I just have a really bad feeling that Nanami might end up dying. Fingers crossed, I hope it isn't. And it feels like we are now moving on to the celebration or tournament, whatever that's gonna happen. I think so we are finally moving there, and finally Itadori might be able to meet Megumi and the other girl and everyone. So really looking forward to that. So this was episode number 13, a dope episode, and I've got zero complaints. Jujutsu Kaisen every week, never lets you down. So this was episode 13. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below, and I will be here for episode 14 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.